Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Let's Crack OPSC. Hope all of your preparation going well. And today we are only 37 days away from the D-Day, that is on 23rd May 2021. And I hope you are following all the instructions that I have given regarding how you should allocate time as well as the basic revision purpose. The basic revision you have to do at any cost. You shouldn't leave especially the revision part. And second one, I have emphasized that appearing MCQ plus analyzing MCQ. In one of the videos I have said appearing MCQ and analyzing MCQ. When you appear MCQs, no doubt whatever your strong point, you will definitely able to do that particular portion. But when I say analyzing MCQ, analyzing has to be done on all those portions which you are weak in. आपण माने जो एरिया रे वीक अछंती से एरिया रो वीकनेस को कवर करिबा पय एनालाइज करंतु कि को सेक्शन रे मु वीक अछि हाउ आपण माने सेही जिंसटा को स्ट्रांग करिबा को चेष्टा करंतु. एंड टुडे वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग अबाउट CSAT फॉर माय मंथली सब्सक्राइबर्स. Today is the day in which I will be taking the discussion regarding the important formula of basic numeracy, because they are asking somewhere around 20 to 25 questions from the basic numeracy side. So if one can totally focus on basic numeracy, it can be very beneficial. So for my YouTube subscribers, this will be the only class. You make a note of all the formula in a separate sheet and try to memorize it. Try to use 2 or 3, at least practice 2 or 3 questions basing on a particular formula, which will help you to expand your knowledge, expand the skills of appearing the basic numeracy. So what is it? Natural number. There are certain basic concepts of thing are there. One is natural number. All counting numbers are called natural number. All counting number 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything is called as natural numbers. Remember it. Whole number. What is whole number? All natural numbers including 0 are called whole numbers. 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. All natural numbers including 0. When we include the 0, that is called as whole number. Then integers. What are integers? All positive and negative whole numbers are called integers. Negative whole numbers starting from -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, everything, these are called as integers. Then even number, even number which is divisible by 2, no need to say. Then 2, 4, 6, 8, these are even numbers. Then odd number, not divisible by 2, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. It will go like odd number. Prime numbers, the numbers other than 1 which have exactly 2 factors, 1 and itself, are called prime numbers. Whichever the prime number means exactly 1 and itself, it is called a prime number. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, etc. are all prime numbers. Then divisibility rules. There are certain divisibility rules. They are asking some direct MCQ question regarding whether this particular number is divisible by 4, whether this number is divisible by 11. So you supposed to be knowing these formulas in order to test the divisibility in the real time. Last digit of number either 0 or even. If the last digit of a number is either 0 or a even number, then it is divisible by 2. Simple. Then divisible by 3. When sum of the digits of a number divisible by 3. Say for example 143. 413. That makes how much? 448. It is not divisible by 3. But 144. It is divisible by 3. 1, 4 and 3. That is making 9. 9 is divisible by 3. It is divisible by 3. Then divisible by 4. There are two formulas of divisibility by 4. Last two digits divisible by 4. If the last two digits are divisible by 4, then it is divisible by 4. If last or second one is 2 or more zeros at the end. If 2 or more zeros are there, then it is divisible by 4. 2 or more, remember it, 2 or more zeros on last two digits are divisible by 4. Then divisible by 5, numbers having 0 or 5 at the end, very simple, 0 or 5. If it is 0, then also it is divisible by 5. If it is 5, then also it is divisible by 5. Then 6, when a number is divisible by 3 and 2, when a number is divisible by either 3 or 2, that is also divisible by 6. That is 6. Whenever, say for example 12 is divisible by both 3 and 2, then also it is divisible by 6. Then 18 is also divisible by 2 and 3, that is also divisible by 6. Then divisible by 7, when difference between the twice the digit of units place and the number formed by the other digits is either 0 or multiple of 7. Very simple. Whenever there is a difference between the twice the digit at units place, say for example 806, say for example 806, it is means 6 is 6 twice, 6 into 2 makes 6 into 2, it makes 12. 81 minus 12, 81 minus 12 makes it how much? 69. 69 is not divisible by 7. Then make it 82, make it 617, 617, try it, 617, 7 14. Then 81 minus 14, it is not divisible by, again you subtract it. If it is divisible, then it also be divisible by 7, either 0 or 7. Multiple either 0 or multiple of 7, it is divisible by 7. I hope the concept is clear. Then when a last 3 digit is divisible by 8, whenever there is last 3 digit, if it is divisible by 8, then it is divisible by 8. Then sum of all digits of a number is divisible by 9. Sum of all digits of a number is divisible, just like 3, when you sum the entire digit, if it is divisible by 9, then it is divisible by 9. Then when a number ends with a 0, what is 10? When a number ends with a 0, very simple. Then divisibility by 11. When the difference between sum of all digits at odd places to sum of digits at even space is divisible by 11. When digits of odd spaces minus digits of even spaces is divisible by 11. If whatever the digit you will get after deduction from odd minus even, the sum of odd and sum of even, if it is divisible by 11, then it is divisible by 11. Simplification process. I am not explaining simplification because it is very simple. E, B, O, D, M, A, S. Vernaculum bracket, then division, then multiplication, addition, subtraction. This is the way in which you will have to simplify. Okay, next moving on to average. Average is sum of given observation by number of observations. Simple. 3 observations are given. Say for example, Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli scored 81 in first inning, then 70 in the second inning, and then 14 in the third inning. What is the average? Let me know in the comment box. Then, if all numbers increase by A, then average must be increased by A. Simple. If all numbers increase by 1, then the what will be the average? The average must be increased by 1. Say for example, they can ask you a question that in a class of 7 all are having average of 7. If a class of 7 all are having a average of 7, if all numbers are added to, if all 7 students are added 2 years of age, then what will be the new average? Then average you also add 2, 7 plus 2, that is 9. Simple. Then if all numbers decrease by a, then average must be decreased by a. Same formula goes with the subtraction. When all the student age is decreased by 2, then 7 minus 2, that is 5. Then if all numbers are divided by a, then all must be divided by a. If all numbers are divided by a, then average also be divided by a. Simple. Then important formula on average. Average of first n natural numbers is n plus 1 by 2. Always remember it. Average of n natural numbers is n plus 1 by 2. Remember. Then average of n even number equal to n plus 1. Odd number equal to n. Odd number equal to n. N even number is n plus 1. Odd number is simple n. When average of n even number is n plus 1. Remember, n even number is n plus 1. When odd number, simple n. Then average of consecutive number, first number plus last number by 2. First number plus last number by 2. Simple. Then average of 1 to n odd numbers equal to last number plus 1 by 2. N odd number is, average of n odd number is last number plus 1 by 2. Average of 1 to n even number is last even number plus 2 by 2. Last even number plus 2 by 2. Then average of squares of first n natural numbers equal to n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. N plus 1 plus 2n plus 1 plus by 6. Then average of cubes of first n natural numbers, n into n plus 1 by whole square by 4. Means cube, whenever it is cube, n into n plus 1 to square by 4. Very very important. Then average of n multiples of any number, number into n plus 1 by 2. Number into n plus 1 by 2. Knowing these formulas are not very important. Not only that, you have to apply those formulas. Know this formula by heart, and then after applying is very important. Because if you will solve 2 to 3 questions per formula, then you will get proficient in that particular formula. And on the real time, you can apply those formulas in the real question pattern. So I hope the concept is clear. In my monthly subscribers, we will be taking CSAT class, just formula discussion for basic numeracy. And I have set the target of 100% result for my monthly subscribers, especially the crash course subscribers. It is crash course. So if you will join in today, you have to pay 798 rupees, and we will be covering the entire syllabus. I have already taken 1 month class. You will get all the videos, all the PDF, all the link to important websites, and the photos from the important material to in the WhatsApp group. And you will be added to the WhatsApp where course videos will be provided. So join in today without wasting time. My target is to make each and every student of our crash course to qualify the prelim easily. Shortly we are going to provide the prelim master key test series. We have set a target of providing 60 master key test series, and this weekend we are having set the target of providing at least 20 test series, and in subsequent weeks we will be providing the rest of the test series, and it will be provided to our monthly subscribers in a very discounted price, and to YouTube subscribers in a little higher price. So if you are really serious, without wasting time, join in our crash course today.